What's up everyone, and welcome to this week's live chat tutorial. In this video I'll be showing you step by step on how to draw a dragon. Now before we begin, I just want to welcome our new viewers and subscribers. Today's lesson is a little bit different. We're going to be using our Sharpie marker to create a realistic drawing of this dragon. So I've got my Sharpie fine point marker. I'm also going to be using a Micron 0.8 marker to add some details at the end. So let's start in the center left side of our page with the eye. We start with the brow, curves down and in towards the eyelid. Let's bend this up and then out towards the right. Now we're going to draw the bottom edge of the eye. Let's start from the left side, bend this across, and just tuck that up on the top so there's a little overlap on the right side. Let's add a fold. We step in, goes down and in, and then from the inside, coming down and then across. Now from here, I like to work my way across the top of the brow towards the back of the head. So I'm just going to curve this up, then over. Let's add a point. Coming down, go up, and then out. And add a few more. Going across the top of the head, bend this out. Now we're going to come down the side of the head, coming in, and then bending that out. Now we're going to go back and work our way across the top of the muzzle. Let's start right here. We're going to add some points, coming down and then up. I'm just going to slope this down, add a smaller point, coming down and across. Now let's add a horn in the front. Pull this in, go all the way across towards the front, bend this down and then in. Now in this area, you're going to add the nostril. Let's start right here, bend this up, round at the end, and just tuck that in underneath, and we'll fill the nostril in black. Let's add a thick fold around the nostril, starting from the left, going up, come around, and then in. Now from here, we're going to step up, curves down and in towards the mouth. Now we're going to work our way up towards the corner of the mouth. We're going to go up, bend this down, round this out, and then curve that up. Now we're going to add some folds working our way over towards the right side. So we're going to step down, goes out and up. Let's add one more. Coming down, and up, step down, just bend this across, and then across towards the right. Now we're going to go back and draw the back side of the brow. We're going to start up here, pull that same curve coming across, and we'll add that point, just tucking that in. Now we're going to open up the jaw. Let's start right here, bend this in, come all the way down. And I want to bend this across towards the front edge of the jaw, to right about there. Now in this gap, we're going to add some cartilage. From here, bend this in and then down towards the bottom. Now we're going to add the top row of teeth. Let's start from this point, bend this down and in, and then taper that back up. Now I'm going to leave a gap and just vary the size of these fangs, just working our way in towards the corner of the mouth. Add a couple smaller ones. Let's add a large one along the side. We'll make some smaller ones coming in. Now we're going to add those fangs across the bottom, starting from the end, going up and in, and then down. Just going to work our way across the side of the mouth, going a little bit smaller. Now we're going to place the tongue along the bottom. Let's start up here, then it's across, and then down, and it's out, and then down in behind the teeth. Let's add the back side of the mouth, starting up here, curve this around, and then down. Now we're going to draw the teeth wrapping around the tongue along the back side. So we're going to go up and down, just adding a couple along the back. And we're going to fill the inside of the mouth in black. I'm also going to add some teeth across the back in between. So just coming down and up. Now these teeth are going to be a little bit shorter because they're in the background. Let's go back to the chin. Coming down and in. Now I'm going to add some fur coming down. So we're going to step over, coming across, and then down towards the point. Then it's around and then up. Let's add some layers. Stepping down, curving this up. Just going to separate this point, going up towards the top. That's going to work our way across the jaw. That's going to add a horn along the side. Let's add that point. Coming in, round this out, add another point, and pull this in toward the side of the head. We're going to layer a large horn in behind this area. So start from the top of the head, start by going across, bend this down, and then up towards the point, bend this down, and then in. Now I'm going to leave a gap and add another horn, going out and then up. This one's a little bit smaller, and then bend that back in. Let's connect these two horns with a curve in between. Now we're going to take this same horn and just layer one in behind. So let's start from the top of the head. It's going to follow that curve, going up, and we'll tuck that in behind. Let's add another smaller horn, going in between, and then down. Now in between this horn and this spike, we're going to add another one. We're going to go across and then down, and then tuck that in behind. Let's add another spike in between these two. It's almost like drawing scales. Let's go back to the side, draw the back of the neck. We're going to go out, and then pull that down and in, and then down toward the bottom of our page. Now the front of the neck is going to come down and get wider as it comes down toward the bottom. So let's start right here. Coming across. Just going to tuck this in behind the chin and then continue towards the bottom. Let's add a separation line in the center of the neck. We're going to start up here. So we go in between, and this across, and then down. Now I'm going to add some more spikes across the back of the neck. We're going to start up here, bend this across, and then curve that down. I'm just going to continue to add some coming down, going a little bit smaller. And then we're going to add some texture across the front half of the neck. Let's start up here, adding a fold, coming down and up, step down, add another one. And we're going to continue to add this texture going all the way down towards the bottom. Let's go back to the corner of the mouth. We're going to add some scales going around. So we're going to come out and down, and then pull that back in. Let's add another point, coming down and then up. Just going to add a couple more. We're just going to aim in towards the eye. Let's go back to the inside of the brow. We're going to add a fold, going across and then down. Now I'm going to switch to my 0.8 micron pen and add those fine details. So let's start around the eye. Just going to add these folds and scales. Just curling these up and then out. Let's add some more wrinkles across the bottom of the eyes. I'm just going to add some folds across the top edge of the mouth. And we're just going to add some more texture across that fur and the chin. So just working with the curve of those main shapes coming up and then in. I'm also going to go back and add some more scales and bumps across the jaw. These little points coming across. And we'll just separate the ends with these little curves from either side. Now I'm just going to add some loose texture of scales across the back of the neck. let's go back and add some spots. So these scales going across the head. Now once I'm finished adding in all those details, I'll go back and add a splash of color, and always be sure to sign my artwork. And that's pretty much it. There's a detailed illustration of a dragon. I want to thank all of you for joining me for this week's live chat drawing session. And be sure to drop all your requests down in the comments below. I want to thank you for joining me today. Stay creative, and I'll see you in the next one.